Victoria Alonso is out for orchestrating the MCU, and Jonathon Kasdan insists there will be a Willow season 2. Let's discuss. What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, hey, thanks for stopping by. Grab a seat and stay a while. But do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Then go next door. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment down below. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment. YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share the video out on all the socials. Passed a milestone the other day. Just went over 400 subs. Thank you very much, guys. So again, keep sharing these videos out. Get more eyes up, and let's build this thing even more. Next milestone right around the corner. And again, check out the merch store. Link will be down below in the description. Check out the playlist. Just builds up the viewing hours. And of course, check out those featured channels, which some of them will be featured in today's video. Okay, we're not going to beat around the bush with some little intro or something. We're just going to get right into it because, oh boy, wow. First, the first one. This is big. This is really, really big. I don't think some folks don't understand how big this is. I've been calling for this for about a year now, but this story broke Monday afternoon from the Hollywood Reporter. Victoria Alonso is out. That's right, she's gone. The president of visual effects, post-production, and animation for Marvel Studios after 11 years is no longer with Marvel Studios and or Disney. And there's been no indication as of yet as to why these events transpired to lead to this. Disney's not talking, Marvel's not talking, Victoria Alonso's not talking, NDA. But there's been some speculation, and if you'll allow me to speculate, I'll give you my opinion on what happened. Now, since she became the president of this long title in 2021, was right about the start of Phase 4, otherwise known as Phase 4 of the MCU. And the starting of Phase 5, for Phase Dive, this has not been a good thing. There have been just a number of films that have flopped. Let's make this very clear. 5 of the 6 Phase 4 films lost the money, lost lots of the money. And the start of Phase Dive, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, is right now tracking to lose over $100 million. Right now, its domestic box office is either tied with or going right under Shang-Chi. Ooh, which lost money. Lost money, guys. This is not good. And with this new title, this is kind of ironic because one of the biggest points of criticism from the Phase 4 and now Phase 5 films and Disney Plus TV shows is the quality of the visual effects, which that's her job. She's supposed to be in charge of this. We have VFX houses not happy with Marvel at all. Some of the words that have been tossed around about to describing Victoria Alonso was a tyrant, but instead of doing her job, she's out on red carpets. She's out giving speeches. She made a very public declaration against the governor of Florida. Now, do I think that this was the sole reason that Disney lost its self-governance district, aka Reedy Creek? No, I don't think this was the sole reason. It sure didn't help Disney's spot, though. I'm just saying. Because that is going to cost Disney hundreds of millions of dollars, paying unsecured debt, and going forward, it's going to cost Disney into the billions of dollars. And so, as we know from even when Chapek was unceremoniously released, Bob Iger has worded it differently, but he's been following the Chapek plan. Oh yes, he has. When he talked about the hiring freeze, that was a Chapek plan. When he talked about cutting the fat and cutting spending at the executive level and non-sports content to the tune of over $5.5 billion, that was Chapek. Focusing on quality, not quantity, Chapek. Now, by the way, when the focusing on quality, not quantity, that's an admission that current Disney content sucks. Now, is it possible that Miss Alonso and Disney have decided to part ways amicably? Sure, it's possible, but if you follow the money, and after all, this is a business, somebody had to go. And it wasn't going to be Kevin Feige. I could easily see Kevin throwing her under a bus. That what you did? That was it. No, you're not talking. Not. Oh, okay. There you go. Now, so are we going to see it now? Does this mean that Marvel is going to turn on a dime and the woke is going to be gone? No, we're not going to see. Absolutely not. There's too much still of that mindset inside of Marvel. We're not going to see any results of, if any, for at least 12 months. And so, but just remember, Iger said about 7,000 executive level jobs are on the block. Expect more heads to roll. No one thought it was going to go that deep, but damn, nobody's safe at this point. So we go from holy shit to, huh? So Jonathon Kasdan, the showrunner for that smash hit, Willow, took to Twitter a few days after Deadline had announced that Disney officially canceled any hopes of a season 2 for that debacle of a show. Now, Jonathon, the showrunner, said, well, the show isn't canceled. It's just not going to be back anytime soon. Let me pull up the article here. And I'm going to read something from what Mr. Kasdan said. He's really likes to talk. But I'm going to, let me find where it is. Okay. So the point I want to talk about right here, and this is from his tweet. The truth is less splashy, but here it is. A decision was made last week to release our main cast for other series opportunities that may arise for them in the coming year. With the TV and streaming movies in production around the world, it feels unfair to limit an actor's availability without a clear sense of when you're going to need them again. It's further trivialized by the simple reality that the scripts we've been working on require just as many actors from our first season with whom no such contractual hold exists. Nothing prevented Annabelle Davis, for example, from taking on another show, but you better believe Mims appears in every single Volume 2 chapter. Oh, Jonathon. You released the actors from their contracts. There's no show. It's not happening. But, oh, that is so cute of you. It must be tough being the Kasdan with no talent. I'm just saying. And finally, I have an update about a few months ago. I think it was November to be precise. I was on a live stream with some folks, and the topic of the Acolyte came up. And I said that this project was absolutely not going to happen. Well, this past Sunday, I came by some information via Valiant Renegade. I'm going to be dropping that. I'm going to be leaving the link to that video down below in the description as well. And Valiant obtained some financial and legal information that unfortunately says that the Acolyte is actually happening. It is fully funded. It is in process of filming, and it is fair that if I get something wrong, that I let you know. I was going by the best information I had at the time, and if any information comes out to either confirm or debunk, I owe it to you guys to let you know. So as of right now, the Acolyte is happening. Great. But anyway, that is what I got. That is all I've got to say for you guys. And holy crap, this is crazy time in Hollywood right now. But I want to hear what you think, so I'm going to turn it back over to you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And thanks again for getting over 400 subs. I can't thank you guys enough. But it only happens if you subscribe, ring that bell. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate that. Make sure to share the video out on all the socials. And I will see you later this week. I will see you tomorrow. Roman of the Empire. We're going over the sequels of the Alien franchise, since there's really only 2 good ones. We're going to be talking about the non-good ones. But anyway, guys, have a great rest of your week. Always have fun. Hashtag keep talking. And always keep that smile on your face. Toodles.